Welcome everyone to this video. In this video, we'll be looking at hue and saturation and how to change any object's color using hue and saturation. It's gonna be a really fun one, so let's just get right into it. So to apply hue and saturation, we have to go here and then hue and saturation. So here is what will come up after clicking on hue and saturation, and all that we need to know is hue, saturation, lightness, and what this menu is. So first let's start with hue. So hue is basically just color. So if we move it here, you can see the color changes. So it's like purple grass, green sky, and here you can see red sky, orange grass. So this is basically what hue is. Then we have saturation. So saturation is basically the intensity of the color. So if I move it to the right, here you can see the colors are really intense and not pleasing to the eye. And if I just move it back all the way back to the left side, here you can see the image has turned to grayscale because there's no intensity in the color. So I'm just gonna put it to 0, and we're gonna talk about saturation and vibrance in the next video. And then we have lightness. So that's basically just like how dark or how white the image is. So that's about it for lightness. It's pretty self-explanatory. Let's just keep all of them to 0. And now let's see how to make this yellow grass into green grass. So what can we do is here you can see that if I just slide this, we can see all the colors are changing. But I just want this yellow color to change. So what I can do is I can click on this master tab and then go to yellows because I want to change the hue of this yellow grass. So now I'm on yellows, and now whatever I do will affect only the yellows. So first let's just try it out with saturation. So here you can see if I pump it all up, here you can see all the yellows are affecting, but no, the sky is just the same as it's blue and it's not yellow. So I'm just gonna put it at 0, and now we're gonna change the hue. So here you can see only yellow is getting affected, and here you can see like we have this rainbow kind of bar, but it is never accurate. So you just have to find the color you want, and I know because I've tried it, the green color is like where this dark blue is. So here it is, our green color, and we can just click on this arrow. And if you want to make it a little bit more realistic, we can just turn down the opacity. Opacity is basically the transparency. So if it's 100%, it's fully like it's fully opaque and there's no transparency. And if we dial it back, here you can see the layer is just a little bit transparent. So I've just put the opacity or the transparency to 73%, and here you can see if I turn off the layer, we have yellow grass and then we have green grass. So this was it for hue and saturation, and in the next video we'll be looking at vibrance. So I'll meet you there.